Damn, chat. You don't know how much I was trying to. I was fighting just to wake up just so I could do this stream. I tried to do this like around 10:30. No. Cause I slept like around maybe 4 a.m. playing Power World. Then after that, I couldn't like really sleep all like that because I woke up like around 6 a.m. So I was like, all right, let me see if I could just try to go to sleep again. Really couldn't, so let me see. So I couldn't really sleep until 8 o'clock. I think that's when I started getting sleepy. Then I woke up again, like around, around 10:30. Didn't work. Then I was like, you know what? Let's try for 11:30. We'll go for the regular. If I can't go for original time, we'll go for the regular time. Didn't work. Woke up around 12, and I was like, okay, I'm still feeling like I'm super tired. Let me sleep for another 30 minutes and see how I feel from there. As you can see, I overslept again. I was like, you know what? Let's try 2 o'clock. I'll put an alarm. I fell asleep through my alarm. Like, my body was just telling me, like, bro, I don't care if you got like 2 streams to do today. You're going to bed. And you're gonna like it. Whether you like it or not. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Well, it's a good thing I got my docket ready like early before all of this. Because I knew this was going to happen. I was like, you know what? Let me prepare my docket. And if it was going to take me a while, get myself like wired up and awake and all that stuff, I was like, you know what? I better be prepared for it. Thank God. So now I'm going from like, I don't know, it was like a weird feeling being tired. By the way, this is like a pre-show. Like, I'm just like yapping out of my ass, like something like that. Like, it was weird. It was like I was so tired. I never felt so heavy before in my life. It was weird. It was like all the weight that I collected over the years has finally started weighing me down. I felt the weight. I'm like, damn. I felt like that. What was that? What's the name of that? Was it like a Greek thing or something like that? Or some, what's that ancient thing that the guy holding the world or something like that? I felt like hell. The name just gets me by, but I felt like that guy with my weight. So when I fell asleep, now it's like I woke up here. It's the opposite. I figure I could lift up the universe. Whew, probably after this too. I need to take me like a good shower so I can feel completely refreshed. All that good stuff. But alright, I think it's time for me to start off the stream. Let me see. I've been yapping for like around 4 minutes now, so we'll start at 10-minute mark maybe? Maybe more? Just so I can feel awake. Good thing I got like a stream opener or like a video to play. Just so I can like feel more like awake and all that stuff. Oh well, we'll see. It also does suck too because I do want to go out like more frequent again, but like now I'm hearing like, oh, you can't step outside because of the forest fires, and you got like something pushing through the air. Like I'm just like, dude. At this rate, the whole like freaking world is so polluted. I'm about to like, it's like sniffing paint when you go outside every single day. My real energy source is the sun. About to be built like a Kryptonian bitch around here. Okay, I'm just yapping out my ass just for the sake of yapping. I'm gonna start the actual stream now. So volume warning, because the music is going to play. I will see you guys probably like 5 to 6 minutes, or in the 11-minute mark. So here we go.
cocktail glass behind a blind of plastic glass. You found a lady with the fat diamond ring, and you know I can't remember a damn thing. Think it's one of those DJ Boo things, or a dream that's trying to tell me something. Or will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. Subterranean by design. I wonder what I would find if I met you, let my eyes caress you, until I meet the thought of Mrs. Dress Who. Often wonder what makes her work. I guess I'll leave that question to the expert. Assuming that there are some out there, they're probably alone, solitaire. I can remember when I caught up with the pastime intimate friend. She said, bet you're probably gonna say I look lovely, but you probably don't think nothing of me. She was right though, can't lie. She's one of those corners in my mind, so I put her right back with the rest. That's the way it goes, I guess. Set adrift a memory of you. Careless whisper from a careless man, a neutron dance from a neutron fan. Marionette strings are dangerous things. I thought of all the trouble they bring. An eye for an eye, a spy for a spy. Rubber bands expand in frustrating sigh. Tell me that she's not dreaming. She's got an ace in the hole, doesn't have meaning. Reality used to be a friend of mine. House complete control, I don't take too kind. Christine Applegate, you gotta put me on. Guess whose piece of the cake is Jack gone? She broke her wishbone and wished for a sign. I told her whispers in my heart were fine. What she did, that she could do. I feel for her, I really do. So I started at the ring, a finger on her hand. I wanted to be a big Blue Jay fan. Had to put her right back with the rest. That's the way it goes, I guess. Set adrift on memory bliss of you. Set adrift on memory bliss of you. Set adrift on memory bliss of you.
Which I would say if I didn't overslept like 18 times. Man, what's going on, boys, girls, and anywhere in between? Good day, and hopefully you're doing okay. And welcome to another Pioxis stream. I don't know, I'm still in the process of waking up mode, so I'm gonna fluff up my intro or other stuff here and there. Just give me a second, like, you know, just to gear myself up, like. But anyway, hopefully you guys are doing okay on this lovely 7/18/2026. As we're about to get to like August, man, and dude, we got some catching up to do. Just mostly art mind stuff, things I've been doing in the background, and things that I want to open up for like before summer's end. I don't know. I'm a man of plans. I'm a man of ambitions. Sure, the ambitions crush me like a goddamn freaking panini, but I think that's what it's called, right? The panini press for cats. Like, that's what I feel like. But hell, when I finally get stuff done, when I finally feel productive, when I finally have space to breathe, it's a great feeling overall. So how are you guys doing? Let's go to my office really quick. Let's say like a good, healthy hello to everybody. Where is my, where am I? Where did I go? Hold on, let me like load up here. Oh, thank God I got an opening bit. Thank God this is a morning vibe stream. You know what, since I'm feeling like a sleepy boy, or I'm just waking up, let's just go with this one. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Hullabaloo. Okay. Gonna get yawn in there. I see Molly's there in the chat. Let me activate my YouTube chat for a second, so that way I can shout out my YouTube people. That is if I see them. Activate live sources. All right, my YouTube crew, if y'all there, y'all is able to say hello. What's up? Y'all voices are heard, and you could join me on this lovely, exciting day of the afternoon vibe. Or it's just not really like much aside. It's just more of like a very, very chill day. Shrimple is out doing her own thing. Well, she's more at her friend's house right now, just like for like a little party or something like that. My sister seemed to be out somewhere too, so I guess now is a good time as any for me to do this type of morning vibe stream. Yeah, I wonder where everybody go. It's always weird when I'm like the only one in the house when everybody's been in the house for like weeks and stuff. I should go for a walk, but you can't go outside because the air from the forest fires. Yeah, be safe out there. Just basically be safe out there. Oh man, let me get a sip of my water. Yo, my sister got this like this cool. I think it's like a water or a Gatorade. It's like a zero sugar like water Gatorade, like flavored water, like fitness water. And I've been drinking like some of these, like these are good. Like I've always been saying for us to get more flavored waters, cause I don't know. Apparently, I'm the only advocate of water for this house. That's the meme that's going around now. So I'm just like, hey, well, if you want something that tastes like juice, get like flavored water. And it looked like my sister just did that with these Gatorades, and the first time something with zero sugars tastes good. No calories. Let me see. Got electrolytes or electrolytes, so I could like be wired up. Anyway. Look like everybody's all here, or everyone that's in me. So we could get on to what's been going on with what I've been up to. Where have I been? Even though I've been active this week, or I've been active throughout July, I could be a lot more active, just like how I used to be in 2025, or at most 2024. Yeah, it was one of those years that I had like a banger year in streaming. So I don't know. I intend to hit summer off with a bang before we get to the fall. But I don't know if I'm able to cram everything in one. That's the problem. There's stuff that I gotta work on, but one step at a time, Pioxis. One step at a time. let's go with one of our first big things that I want to talk about, the bunny agenda. Because every time when I go to my YouTube channel, there's always a freaking rabbit. And it's adorable. I'm not gonna say no to a baby bunny. Would you say no? Would you say no to a baby bunny? Also, my goat uploaded. So I don't know if I want to react to that or watch it myself. Either way, the goat updated. Freaking Gaming Magic did a Toy Story 5 video. I'm just like, oh shit, here we go. I saw like the first few minutes of it, and I can tell it's already gonna be good. Let me see. Anyway, here's your daily dose of baby bunnies. Look, I like baby bunnies, you like baby bunnies, we all like baby bunnies around here. So we're just gonna get it out of our system and have our daily dose of the bunny agenda. Look how cute that little, it's like a little baby rat. Man, I want a pet rabbit, man. But then I heard they're so hard to take care of. Look at him, so cute! So cute, he's a baby bunny. Okay, that's enough of the bunny agenda. So where do I really want to start, like, for realsies? It's a good thing I prepared my docket so that way I don't, like, really flub up or I don't talk, like, everything out of the flip of my head, flip of the hat. So, this was pointed out by Dusty yesterday. Apparently, oh shit! A new animation versus everything? Hold on, hold the phone, hold the music. Ooh. The problem is, I can't watch it because you know why. You know why. But I have an announcement that may kind of change that. Who knows? We'll see. I'm going too far down the docket. But for now, what you call it? Piox's VODs! Yeah, so Dusty told me yesterday while I was doing the Shrimp stream, when we was playing for the Forsaken update. Shout out to those who just wanted to watch me and Shrimp play something other than Dandy's World. And my god, it's a whole other ugly story going on there in Dandy's World that me and Shrimp is kind of like, yeah, we're good, Quell. We're not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And we're gonna take a break from you, game. Oh, it's then again, it's Roblox, so are we surprised? Yeah, apparently Dusty said that a bunch of VODs had been nuked. So I went to go back, like part of my staying up to 4 a.m. thing was going back and checking up the VODs. And apparently, it sucks because one of my old songs, the oldest songs that I had since 2019, that I used to use as a stream opener, is now clapping my VODs left and right. And I'm just like, damn, that sucks. But you know what? That's the dangerous game you play when you use copyright music for your streams. And it sucks because I was like, damn, can I just remove it or something like that? Yeah, you can remove the song by muting it. I'm like, well, can I just erase it so we can have our voice? No, the limitation is too long for it to be removed. I'm like, what's the limitation? There's a limitation now? YouTube, what the fuck? It sucks. Oh, man. Listen, the announcement is that Shadow is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He came through my stream and said his dick was this big. And I said, that's disgusting. I know Alfred is tired of that meme, or he don't want to be known as the Eggman guy. But come on, you gotta give props to a legendary meme there. Oh man, shout out to Paper Box House. Let me see. So yeah, apparently, so I went back to this channel. Every VOD should be okay now. Almost every VOD. It's unfortunate because that song played a lot in well, I guess it didn't play too much in streams, but I felt like it played enough that it was a staple for, like, it like defined my playlist. It was one of the songs that defined my playlist. I'll kind of, the song was just basically, Sweet dreams of river and dancing. Sweet dreams of passion through the night. That song, like, hopefully that doesn't clap my VOD. Yeah, that song that I always open the stream with, now I can no longer use them. Like, damn, that sucks. That's depressing. I might have to get rid of Diamond Girl. You're my diamond girl. And the other song, Spring Love, come back to me. I'm gonna have to get rid of that song too, because I don't know, it feels like an adjacent song that will get clapped eventually. And what's the other song that I have that I love? So, tell me, tell me, tell me. Yeah, that might be a future one that might get clapped as well. So I'm thinking of getting rid of all three of those songs, because it feels adjacent to the genre, and I'm just like, Again, that's the dangerous game I play when you use copyrighted music. Thankfully, though, well, let's just say I got off lucky when it came to, like, what it clapped, like, or what parts that it clapped. So basically, here's the status that we're looking at here on, and what's going on, Dusty? We're just talking about the VODs getting nuked, but I restored them, but with a price. Yeah, so I got rid of one song and it started like muting stuff. So here's the status of what we got. So out of all the VODs that have been nuked, about 35 of them, about 35 of them were affected. Like, when I say nuked, I mean like blown up from existence. I mean, like, it got affected from the by that one song, and then I just had to, like, you know, remove the song or mute the video entirely. Well, not the video entirely, that part of the song that was playing, like, entirely. So here's what's happening. Out of 800 videos, I got lucky. I got off easy. About 35 of them were affected from all eras. We're talking about 2019 to even to recent VODs that were clapped. And it does, like, and it does suck, because the 2019 to 2025 ones where I got off easy, like very, very easy. I got off lightly. It was just nothing, like the parts that had been muted was just like openers, some quiet parts, and parts like these where I'm just yapping, just talking about like daily life, or just like simple little small stuff that I'm just yap, and it just, the songs happen to play and it clapped that part. So thank God I'm a yap machine when it comes to that. So let me see. If I do want to point out some notable stuff that been clapped from back in the day to recent day, here's the parts that we're going to miss. Apparently in the Minecraft crash out stream that I had, you know, that the famous Fern stream, where I went to go to the Minecraft server, and like the very reason why I got this computer in the first place, because of Wolfpack. Thank you, Wolfpack. Yeah, there was a small part after my crash out, or before my crash out, that I just muted the chat, and I was just like, damn, man, chat, I never felt so flaccid playing a game like Minecraft in my life. I feel like a fucking squiggly balloon going. So that original part got silenced. Don't worry, I got y'all in full imagery. Apparently, a fun joke that we used to love saying, because Kip wanted to do this in the Halloween, like, Kip mentioned this before, but it got muted in the Halloween stream. I'm not letting it slide. There was a part in the Halloween stream where Kip was just like, yeah, I had to get talked out of this raid picture, or this raid notification of having the KKK over the hill as a raid. And Kip was just like, oh no, it's a funny thing. It's like a raid. I'm like, Kip, you don't understand. You're portraying raiders as the KKK coming up in the hill. Which I always found like funny. So Thomas actually was lucky, because I don't know if there was other parts of the Halloween VODs that got clapped as well. I don't think so. It was just that one part from the VOD. Like, everything should be clear from there. What else? Oh, now we get to the recent stuff. Apparently, the only The only VOD that survived, let me see, was this one. Apparently this is the only VOD that had the song but got hit with a slap on the wrist by like, oh, you got the song there, let us remove it and you can keep the voice. I'm just like, well, couldn't you do that for all the other ones? I went through like 700 VODs or 800 VODs, and this is the only one that survived. that was like, all right, you get the slap on the wrist. You get the bet. Yo, I'm about to go up there and kick Zeus' ass. Why is it thundering while I'm going on my bit? So yeah, apparently this is like the world's longest thunder that I'm hearing. I hear thunder booming. It's not loud, but I'm hearing it through my headphones for like the past 10 to 20 seconds now, and it's getting annoying. Yeah, so apparently that happened. All right, what else happened? Oh yeah, Tomodachi Live. This one was kind of unfortunate. This stream right here, this was a shrimp stream that we did where we talked about our OCs. Apparently, when you stop doing some thunderclouds up there? I'm hearing I don't know if it's coming through the mic, but probably not because I had the AC on. But anyway, in the Tomodachi Life, there was a part where I get to actually talk about Kalada, or yeah, a character named Kalada, or Judaku. They're the same person, just in different timelines, or like a different point in time. So I went to explain to her the whole story of her lore. I actually like how invested she was in that. And when I told her, like, oh yeah, this character now met an unfortunate accident, she was just like, oh. So basically that part when I was hyping up her OC Saturn, because she always do comics of, like, involving that character. And she was like, so where's this character at now? Oh yeah, she's dead. And it took me off guard. she almost kind of had that reaction there. And it sucks that it's muted, so I was like, damn, that's the only one that was like, damn. What other notable parts that, and I guess the last one that got clapped out of all of this is Power World Mexico. We wasn't in Mexico, I just like to call it that. This was the stream where the Wolfpack came back from the Mexico trip. And thankfully, we got off a little lucky. It didn't remove any like parts or like important parts or anything like that. It was just when I was talking about the new episode, regular show, The Lost Tapes, which I thought was pretty cool. Well, regular show, The Lost Tapes, it's like they never left. Well, I guess that's the point of it all, but so we got off very, very lucky, boys. We got off very, very lucky, boys, guys, and everywhere in between. And from there, everything should be back. I checked the newest VODs. Those shouldn't be clapped as well. Everything is A-okay here. You heard it that time? Ah, fuck. Yeah, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat real quick before we continue on. No. Don't you refresh my goddamn chat. It's a good thing I got y'all the TV over here, right? Let's see what you guys are saying. You also finished Power yesterday? Yeah, what'd you think of it? Like, so far, like, it's been nothing but gas for Power World from beginning to end. Like, for me and Corey been playing on Power World. We're doing Power World today around 7 o'clock. So, this stream, I want to see if I could finish around 5 o'clock. That's my hard stop. Because that's when 5 o'clock is when I go look around channel sources and all that stuff. Like, you know, the news channels. And I go like, oh, this interests me. I want to talk about it. This interests me too. I want to talk about it. This interests me too. I want to talk about it. Shout outs to Clownfish TV and Spawnway Media. Those are the two, like, one of the two big channels that I like looking at on any type of gaming news and all that stuff. They talk about other stuff too, but I just love both of them. Let's see, what else? Y'all guys are saying. There are some songs that I'm surprised are triggering it. Well, the only thing that it triggers is that oh yeah, this is blocked in the what you call it? In Russia and Belarus, or I think it's called, I don't know, Belarus, something. Belgium? I have no clue. It's like two spots it's always common. And I was like, if it gets those, I'm just like, okay, I could live with that. So it's rare that a song just like gets like claps like the whole like multiple like from multiple regions. And the only thing that sucks is I hate that it's doing it now. Out of all these years since 2019, since I started like my freaking when I started streaming like with OBS, when I moved off the Xbox, it was one of my first songs from the rip. And the first thing it clapped was one of my things from Crystal Clear and Pokemon Nuzlocke Yellow. I was like, well, fuck, here we go. That tells me how deeply rooted this is gonna go. And that is gonna be a warning for y'all guys in the chat. Well, not for y'all guys, like y'all guys are in trouble or anything. I'm talking about like, be prepared for like, for a song that only had that for this long to turn around and start nuking, like, I guess you could say, claiming songs like that left and right. You never know what is gonna happen, so keep an eye on your favorite VODs. Or keep an eye on the total amount, like, basically what I'm trying to say is 893 videos going up. Keep an eye on this number, because it could be hidden or removed. Well, not removed, just like basically hidden. And I'll try to keep it back up. You really don't want to get those two mixed up? I don't give a fuck what they're gonna do. They're gonna come down here, knock at my door, and say like, hey, I'm gonna start World War III by confusing those two? Like, oh my god. Let's see, I tend to avoid anime stream songs. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem here. For me, what you call it? Yeah, if it really comes down to it, if it keeps happening more and more in the future, eventually, the slider is going up to retire the custom playlist and or make the custom playlist exclusively to fan songs and video game music. That's the direction it may go in the future. Because if it's gonna turn around and affect current VODs like this, like, I don't know. I gotta start thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it now, but if it keeps happening, this is like a rare case that an old song that I had in my playlist from back in the day is now affecting multiple VODs. This is like a very, very rare case. When will that happen again? Who knows? Maybe Take Me On. Maybe that one will get clapped one day. To all the VODs, because that played in multiple streams. Who knows? All I'm just saying is, beware. Let me see. Can you use a program to remove songs and keep the voices, even if you, I'm sure there's something for that. I'll have to look into it. Like, I ain't too worried about it. I'm just, like I say, it's just something for y'all guys, like, just in case. Just in case. And then I read that. I'm glad it's not like it was back years ago where a whole video would get completely muted. Yeah, I hate it when that did that. No, I hate it when Nintendo would just mute you for using like 5 seconds of the. You could put like a Nintendo sound effect in there. They will claim and or remove the entire video. I'm just like, the fuck. We're talking about old school YouTube stuff, shenanigans, like, and of course, it's fucking Nintendo. All right, we're done talking about all of that good stuff. I guess, cause I didn't have anywhere to fit this in the video, cause the rest is just gonna be talking about what's been happening in the morning vibe, like not the morning vibe. I've been talking about what I've been doing productively. And I'm trying to fit this somewhere, like better at the beginning or at the end of the discussion. Me and Shrimp got a VR chat video, and we got a special guest that joined us. So I guess what I'm gonna try to wake myself up and get myself ready what you call it? We're gonna play this nice little lovely VR chat video on me and Shrimp going to Vista Mall. Yes, that's what I'm calling it. This was like basically Shrimp wanted to play VR chat. We wanted to goof around a little bit. And Vista hit us up like, yo, y'all, if you're on VR chat, PO, can I join? I think, yeah, me and Shrimp was doing a thing like real quick, but feel free to join. And yeah, let me get this prepared for y'all guys. So for y'all viewing pleasure. Let me see. I think it's like right here. No, that's this again. We're gonna put this on pause. We're gonna put this on blast. There will be a volume warning. Shrimp mic is so loud in VR chat, like it will blow away anyone's eardrums. Like, hell, I got this all the way up. She gonna peek the damn mic. So let me go to here. Take this out. We're gonna bring our desktop. Pow. Let me see. I'm gonna bring this up here. We're gonna check the chat one more time, and then I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna be in silence. I'm gonna F off and try to wake myself up. I'm gonna waterboard myself in some like an ice bucket cold water, like so I can feel more awake. Anyway, tend to avoid adding mainstream songs. I don't think that's a problem. No, that's a problem here. Let's see. The content ID system on YouTube is still very broken. Honestly, I don't really know what they could really do to fix it. I don't think it's gonna be like a simple fix. And like for now, the system we got is way better, or at least I can say it's mostly better than back then. Let me see. I mean, it's still very broken, but at least my videos ain't getting fully nuked from the off the orbit or something, or it's getting like automatically claimed or stricken or like that. There was only one instance of my video getting claimed, and that was the mystery. What did I call it? The mystery reaction theater with Thomas. When Thomas came here, and me, Shrimp, and Thomas was just like had a get together and started like watching, like reacting to a bunch of videos from either my end, Shrimp end, or Thomas end, and we were just having a discussion. It was like a watch along party. That one I could understand getting like striked. But nowadays, YouTube is pretty much very chilled when it comes to like copyright strike and all that stuff. Like now you, like instead of just like randomly like striking you down, you can see like the source and everything from it. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's good. They're improving, but that doesn't mean that it's almost any better. I think it's much better than what it was back then. Is what I'm trying to say, because it was way more shenanigans from back then that I had to deal with. I thought it was gonna be like when I started like uploading VODs here and everything, I thought it was gonna be way more scary or tougher than it was like back then. Over here, but now like YouTube's just pretty chill. Like I guess I don't know. It could be worse. It could be worse. Let me see what else y'all guys are saying. Let's see. Read that. Who's the speed run this? Let's see, for more videos, it's probably not worth it, but for stuff like Shrimp Lore Drop, you might want to do it. It's a real problem for people who do Let's Plays for games with copyright. Oh, yeah. Yo, remember when Halo music got copied? Like, you could have used Halo music? Like, or Persona music for a while? Even Kingdom Hearts had a thing that, like, yo, be careful when you react to this or something like if you're doing this for streaming purposes. Like, oh, man. Let me see. Well, that's why they have streaming mode for some music games. Yeah. Let's see. And I remember seeing so many muted Wipeout videos at some point. And then y'all guys are just talking about that. Yeah. I remember when some videos of a blank screen got claimed. Oh, yeah. That's a different thing, too. Like, you got one for music and you got one for visuals. Unless it got claimed when it's not playing anything, it's just a dude coughing in the background, then sure. But let me see. It's still the case that you can't upload the ending of Portal 1 and 2 with fucking... Why? Everybody plays Portal. That means we're not getting more 2 boyfriend plays from Kip. Going back to the Portal games. Have they finished Portal 1 and 2? I forgot. It's been so long. All I just remember from there was like every time when we try to have like a conversation, when it's my turn to talk, it's at the wrong time and I get yelled at. That's the only thing that I remember from those 2 boyfriend plays Portal. Unfortunately. But anyway, let me wire myself up. Let me feel more awake. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this VR chat video. Never. Hang on, I'm gonna check. Just me being paranoid. I got everything. Okay, everything's all set up. Enjoy me coughing like a maniac because I was choking on ramen juice. Never swallow a whole gulp of ramen juice again. With adobo spicing. Hang on, audio check before this continues playing. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good. Piazza, stop being paranoid. We good. Ah, nice. I got a gay box. I got a gay pin. Cool.
Hey, Macarena! Aye!
Ah, hello.
Where
I
are
see
you?
that you're here.
Oh,
Look at
God!
myself in the mirror.
Oh God, my eyes!
Did you got your honorary gay pin?
Yeah! Oh my God!
I could close my eyes when you pet me.
Yeah,
that's actually a thing.
Where's your screen?
That is actually a thing. Huh. Wow, today I learned.
I'm way too happy for this.
It's okay. I'm dying off of ramen juice.
I'm tweaking out, man! I'm seeing colors! I'm seeing things! I'm tweaking out, man!
What did they?
I'm tweaking!
Did you put the gay badge on your eye or something?
I think I gave myself a lobotomy!
That's what being gay does.
The cube won't go away!
Bada boom! Huh. I think I crashed. Well, take 2. Hey there, what happened to you?
Man, I wonder.
It looked like you're no stranger to love. You know the bun, and so do I. So yeah, apparently I couldn't even get in there if I wanted to. I crashed.
Yeah, so like I couldn't get in either because it was PC only.
Can you see that one?
Yes.
Now get in there! Go! I'll kick you in there! Hiya! Damn. I think more some of these water enhancers. There's like these little droplets of like dye or something like that that make the water flavorful. And it works! Works for my water diet. I might need more of them.
Oh God, you evaporate. I thought you were evaporated. What? You?
I got evaporated. Oh. I still can't hear you. I think you're muted. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Okay, I think you're alive. I think
I'm
I heard
alive!
something. Okay,
Okay,
what
got
happened?
it. Don't jump here.
Where do you jump?
Just don't jump.
What do you... So just don't jump in general? That you did over the...
I literally just jumped. I guess, because I just jumped and then died.
That sounds about right.
I have your ear, by the way.
What? Why you got my ear? Is that actually works? Oh, it does work! Huh, that's interesting.
Yes, I can only grab one at a time.
I didn't know I had ear
I can't
physics.
grab the other one while I'm holding this one. Wait. You have really bad ear physics. I can't grab the other one while I'm holding this one.
Bring me more of this goddamn water. Water enhancer? Freaking sick. I need like a whole box of them. I don't care if my insides turn blue. I need more of these.
California girls were undeniable.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm
Well,
probably being harassed in the Discord. Where are you going? Pause in the chat. Also, welcome to the stream, Kip. Why are you guys talking about tables? I'm missing something. Come back! It's dangerous here to go alone. If this is why you don't want to go to any like amusement parks or something, you'll get lost like this. You get incredibly lost. Like,
Hi.
where? How'd you get up there? Oh. How the heck? Oh, and you froze again. And you look sad. And now you look happy. And now you look high.
Oh.
Well, you're bouncing around like a flounder. And you froze again. You got wedged between the couch. I'm gonna football kick you like Charlie Brown. Look high! Oh, you moved.
Oh, am I fixed? Damn it.
It
I
looks
don't think
like
I'm
you're
fixed.
You're short. Looks fixed
I'm
to
not
me.
fixed, though.
And your hat is glowing.
Not necessarily. I'm stuck to the ground. I'm currently standing right now. I'm just stuck to the ground.
Oh, that's what was nice.
I think I might have misclicked something while I was, like, dead. Dying and deceased.
I sent the invite to Vista, so I don't know where he'll be, or he'll join us or something, or...
Right behind you.
Ah! The jump scare, dude! Yo, I like that model, it looks so good! What you do? Y'all made yourself in Blender
Yeah.
or
Give me a
something,
minute.
or... Yeah, basically, we just got here, because he just wanted to play some, VR chat. I was like, oh, I mentioned the, y'all guys did the V-Kit. I was like, yo, let's try to travel around.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, she crashed like twice. So we try to find a world that
Oh,
she
yeah.
doesn't crash.
No, yeah. VKit is notorious for being like very high load, so it doesn't surprise me that she's having crashing problems.
I guess, Shrimp, lead the way and we'll open a portal or something, I guess. Maybe we want to try what I like to call Vista Land. The Alter Vista. Yeah.
Sure, I haven't been there yet.
Oh, you haven't, what worlds did y'all win for VKit?
I went to well, on stream we went to Akihabara, and I just visited the Broadway one.
Pause on the stream. I'm actually talking. I saw the moments on the VKit stream. I showed Shrimp the roller coaster part, and she was dying as well. Also, that's how you pronounce that word, Kip. I can't pronounce it either.
Before you invited me, so
Yeah, I was so busy on Splatoon. I gotta like look back on the Kid stream.
how was Splatoon, by the way?
They is sweaty as ever. Pause again. This is actually me talking. This video made it for a good reminder. I gotta check Splatfest, or at least Splatfest is way over now. They had like their first Splatfest ever since the Grand Festival was done, which is like a while now. We're talking probably like a year now. So I guess we could check in the morning vibe stream at some point today the results of that. So yeah. Anyway, continue with the video. Like me and my crew, we managed to hold up pretty well. We, based on what my friend told us, we won 14 times while we lost like 12. I was like, okay, so 50-50. I'm glad I wasn't a dead weight. I was rusty because I haven't played that game in months, like probably like a year, ever since the last Blackfest.
Wow.
Should we be able to jump in this portal?
Yeah.
Oh, that works. Yep.
Yep, there we go. Alright, I'm loaded in.
Goes.
I look like we all loaded in.
Oh man.
Yep.
Maybe don't run around like a maniac so you don't lag.
Mm-hmm.
Or try not to as much. But you don't have to like slow walk either. Do you see an avatar you want to steal, Shrimp?
No,
There you go.
thanks.
There's one for you.
Nah.
Oh, this model's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's a. If you take a picture using the cameras over here, they show up in the world.
Shrimp, you want to take a picture? Where on earth did you go?
I'm.
Literally,
Oh.
right behind you.
What is it,
But
Tomodachi
yeah, if you
Life?
want to step in the frame, I can take the picture here.
I'm gonna say y'all want to take a picture or something like. Sure.
Huh?
All right.
Where's the camera at? In front.
The camera's right in the middle. Use. Oh,
Oh, what happened?
well, that
Oh.
could
Oh, you
kind
took
of
a
work.
You took a selfie. Should be right here. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let me.
It should count down, and then there we go.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a group picture. It's just take an actual photo.
I mean, you can see like right here.
Oh,
Wow.
they show everywhere.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Sure, go take a picture.
I have to see your face everywhere.
Yes. Finally, a con for me.
Oh, yeah, and
Whoa.
you can see like what I actually look like over here.
It's okay. Yeah, that's the photo.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. Hi.
See Vista, because you can see Vista's actual picture. How he look like.
Mm-hmm.
This is mine now. Later.
I don't know how I feel about that. Don't you want a picture of me instead?
Take it down with me.
Don't crash.
Oh,
Are you still alive? I'm taking that for a yes.
is she drowning me in the data lake?
No, I think she's just drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, so like.
Oh, now you got
Oh.
Now,
the.
can you
see
see
it.
yours?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh?
I don't even see it, man.
You don't see Vista? Is the floaty ghost?
No.
Is it not compatible with you?
It should say like. Does
Oh.
it say quest? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it should work
You
for
might have to unhide me.
How do Shrimp unhide you?
Well, let me switch over to a quest compatible avatar.
Ew, I heard it from here. Did you just sneeze? Don't be like. Yo, that blew the left side of my ear. How are you in the living room? And it's like you blasted a sneeze right in my face. Like,
No, bro. I hit a wall.
that didn't sound
That
like
was
no
the
wall.
sound of my.
That's how you,
No, that
I'll
was the
switch over
sound
my
of my
critter.
controller hitting the wall.
that's how you spit on my ear.
Ow.
Oh, look at that! Do you see this one?
Yep.
Oh. Why is there a fetus?
It's a fetus with a jacked arm.
I have so many questions that I don't want answered. Look
I know.
at that. I can
I'm
hear your
scared.
mom. I can hear your mom like jamming. Is this me? I got an achievement for this.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yo,
Oh.
don't you know? Have you heard of something called personal space? Thank you.
No, actually, I haven't. What's up? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So, you want to show off your latest fashion or something?
Whoa.
Go show your new Sun and
Yeah,
Moon
it doesn't
fashion.
look like there's
Yeah?
Huh.
Are you high?
What?
What is going on?
So like,
Yeah.
bad news.
What?
I'm already down to 15.
We gotta speed things up then. Come on.
Yep.
Normally when this
All right,
happens...
where to next?
Oh, this is the end?
Yeah, this is the end of this one. So we could go on the second or third one here. Choose which one, and then I could.
Alright, Shrimp, which portal do you want to go to? Don't jump in there, just say which one.
Don't jump in. Yeah.
Like, do we want to
So
do...
do you want ideal or
Green.
all right, invite, drop.
Bro, listen to me. Listen to me, bro.
What is your
I
percentage?
froze for a second, man. We gotta go.
Well, go!
I don't know.
Go! Go!
Right behind ya.
No, I got nothing for this one. There you go. Percentage! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! What are you doing, chewing on rocks? Wake up! What was that sound?
I can't see.
Oh, you're green.
Oh, you can make it green.
Yep, that's the matcha one. And there's strawberry,
No, it's pink.
chocolate, and then normal. His very stubby
Why not
hands.
us?
I can't really see them in front of us.
I know, me either.
There's two of them.
Oh god, when I open the self mirror, it just shows my whole face.
Yeah.
What? Don't pet me. Oh, on to the next. What is that thing? Yeah, I'm getting this.
Banana Man. Oh yeah, that too.
This is gonna be
A
the
weird
next
one.
jump scare for Wolfpack. Yo, Kermit the Frog here. How's it going?
Please, I just blacked out. I don't need to see this right after I come back, man. Come on! I'm at
changing it to
2%,
something- that's
man!
also cute.
I'm 2%
How are you-
milk right now, man!
How you 2% already?
Why is Minecraft here?
Oh. Okay.
I guess we need to go back to the server at some point. I could build my dirt
Oh,
planes.
oh, that's you. Oh,
Yeah. Well, let's keep going.
Yeah.
are you gonna be able to though?
Maybe.
Well, that was actually cute.
Hey, wait! Hey!
And we lost her.
Yep, I think she died.
Rip.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, so
Yeah, no, we're fully dead. It's over for me. This
is
the end.
but alright, just so she don't get bored, I guess let me go see what she's up to and all that stuff. Thanks for stopping by. Alright then, bro.
Glad I can see you on.
You too. You have a good night.
Yep. Take care.
And that was it. That was our VK adventures going through like one world. That was our travels at Vista Mall. Yeah, it was just like a fun thing because it's rare that me and Shrimp just be on VR chat all like that. So it was just, oh yeah, VK's going on. Let's at least do a world or two before your headset dies. And Vista did suggest to Shrimp that like, oh, you could just ask for XMON for this battery pack to put on like on the headset, so that way it'll last a lot longer. As you can see from the Forsaken stream, Shrimp got 20 different reasons on why she better not get that that battery pack for some reason. I'm trying to convince her, like, yeah, just plug it in. Oh, I don't know where to plug it in at. Just plug it in the kitchen or in the living room. You gotta have the light on, and her my sister don't like that. Just say that you charging like a phone or something like that. I mean, there's plugs, multiple plugs. I don't know. You could charge it in my room. Like, yeah, but then I have to go to your room. Like, oh man. Oh well. At least we don't play VR chat as often. Like, it's like a rare occurrence of like, oh yeah, let's do something on VR chat. Like, yeah, sure, why not? Been a minute since we played. And I don't know if I'm going to upload this on YouTube or not. I just thought it would make for a fun morning vibe segment to, like, you know, just throw it in the docket and see where it goes. Because I can't fit it anywhere else in this docket or what I want to talk about. Like, it's already now 4 o'clock. I probably may go till like 5:30 max. That's my hard cap. That way I can start preparing for stuff for Power Word later today. So let me see what y'all guys are saying in the chat. I'm gonna lower this down so that way I don't blast your eardrums off. And also, speaking of, you're going to VR chat now. Alright then, Kip, you go have a good time. I see what you were saying too about the webcam thing, which I think that's pretty cool because wasn't that in beta for like a long time now? And they was like, oh yeah, now it's finally out. Ugh, would it even pick up my Logitech camera that I had from like years ago? Like, I don't know. Yeah, but you go have a good time in VR chat. As for me, I don't think I'm gonna use the webcam stuff. It requires too much motion. I don't wanna. I'm used to the controller sticks by now. I tried the VTuber thing. It's not for me. I'd rather stay as a PNG. Same thing as this bot right here, which about to get clapped. Final last words. Never mind, you don't get none. You're a bot. Bam. All shall remember the rise of the Terminators from this very moment. Alright, so let me put on some music here. Hopefully it don't blast my eardrums. Y'all guys are okay. I can close this one down now. Play me a good song. Nah. And don't worry, Sweet Dreams have been taken out the playlist for good. So we won't run into that song. And a Frank Sinatra song. But I'm always down for some Persona 3 music. Always down for some good old Persona 3. Let's take this out right here. Actually, I should keep it up right now because, man, we gotta talk about what I've been up to. And, whew, I remember, it feels weird because I had so many projects in the works that I explained to you guys in the last Morning Vibe stream when talking about the art minds. Here's like the complete opposite. Because things are done, things are put in hold, and things are going to be rearranged. So let's start with the easy obvious. We're starting off with our first big thing of the day. Finally, we're getting into the topics of everything for, what's it called? The art mind stuff. I got the Wolfpack picture done! Like, I'm glad all y'all guys in the Wolfpack loved how it came out. This is... Like, for me, this took like a long time coming. We spent months, literally like half a year or more, trying to get this picture done in its perfection. And I'm happy that on how it came out, and y'all guys loved it. I mean, I would love to do like a background for this, like in the same setting of Windows XP. But that would drive me insane. One, I hate doing backgrounds in general. Two, if I was to do this, what's the size of this goddamn picture? I think it's like 4K x 3K or something like that. It's very big. It's a very huge picture. Like, dude, I zoom in right now. Like, bro, look how huge this is. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing a background like this. Thankfully, since it's so big, it's hard to see everybody in this picture. I could just do this. Where is it at? I need my desktop back. Bam! Y'all can see the characters individually, or at least I sent all the portraits to Wolfpack. So we got Creme de la Creme, we got the Cube, we got Dusty and Zen, we got Kip and Maid, those two adorable lovebirds. We got Laika on top of the Cube. We got Mez in the VR chat setting. We got myself and Shrimp, which actually made for a good foreshadowing of what happened yesterday when we was playing Forsaken. Like, cause the Azure update came out, or one of the most hyped characters in lore, finally came out after all these years. So that was a fun time playing. We got Thomas and Barfight over here. I don't know why. I like this, I like the addition of that little shirt jacket thing that Thomas is wearing. I forgot what it was called, but I like that I added it on there. It fits well. We got Z and Vista. Vista, don't kill me for this particular picture. This was a Kip suggested thing, because me and Kip was spitballing ideas. And Kip was just like, hey, you know what would be really adorable? Because originally, I was going to do the flying thing, and you was kind of like on top of like Z, like kind of like right. It was like a really cute thing. But Kip was just like, all right, so let's take that idea and make Vista scream for his life. So if you want to beat up everybody, go beat up Kip in VR chat. But I love how this came out too. This was adorable. And then I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's all 13, Patrick. And the fun thing about it is, Kip gave me so much time to work on these pictures. Yeah, Kip gave me so much time to work on this that I told him, like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna leave something simplified as this. If you just hold out like a little bit, because this was done, I think, last week. Like, everything was fully like outlined, everything was fully colored, and originally this wasn't gonna have like any special things added onto it or other stuff. I was like, yo, Kip, you gave me enough time. You've been very patient, and there's no way, if I want to make a special picture like this, there's no way I'm gonna leave something plain. Give me like a couple days, and I'm gonna do some shading. So that was another reason why my sleep schedule is so out of whack. If it's not Power World, I'm working on this picture. So I got the shading done and everything with it too, and everything look all pop up and stand out. And Kip was just like, oh, can we also add like shadows to this too? I'm like, shadows, that's a good idea. Let's add on shadows. So that way it will pop out in the picture. I like that. That's a good idea. And also a fun little detail Kip wanted was that if you look at their feet, they're somewhat erased. That's like to make it look like they're part of the grass. Like there's like a grass effect. Which really, I just used the eraser tool, the lightest eraser tool possible, and made sure I put like a grass pattern in the bottom. It actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, so there's that. None taken? Good. Because if I'm getting blamed for misfortune, Kip is coming down with me. Let me see. But yeah, I'm glad I got this done. I'm glad that y'all guys love it. This had been a really fun piece to work on. Sure, it had its tedious moments because, you know, in order to get this picture done, we had to go by a step-by-step process. Which even that was all over the place too, until I decided like I gotta confront Kip, be like, bro, it's time we organize what we really want to do, cause we want this big picture done, but we can't do this because Dusty needed a reference sheet, so I worked on that, and then Maid wanted an update to his we're gonna call it a Wolfpack Sauna, like this bird right here. This lovable bird right here, this wonderful man of a bird, we're sticking with Wolfpack Sauna. I don't care how long Kip and Maid is gonna argue about what's your personalized sauna, until Maid makes something of his own, ready to make his own sauna. We'll go with this. Like, I'm happy with Maid having multiple forms, like Shrimp with Nova, and me with any type of kangaroo, any type of version of myself. Via being kangaroo, trash can, toilet, chillin', and what I currently look like today. I'm okay with saying this is Maid's Wolfpack Sauna. Maid's canonical form is a galaxy. It's funny because Shrimp's character is based off one of her OCs. I based it off of one of her OCs. And that OC is also a celestial galaxy like being. So you could say the means of having a galaxy sauna actually applies to Shrimp as well. It's just that I ain't putting all the stars in her face. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that additional detail. Yeah, so Dusty had to been made. Dusty base form. We're just gonna call it base Dusty. Had to been made first. Then I had to go to Maid to work on him. After that, we had to go to once Maid was done, I think that's when we was able to do like the big picture all together. And that took many months on its own. So I'm like, oh yeah, and then me also and Kip, me and Kip had a spitball ideas because I didn't know what to really do. So if I could say like who's responsible for each idea, this was obviously me. Top piatas. The thing right here, this picture right here. Actually, no. Why I'm doing this? I could do this instead. Okay, so this was my idea to draw, because originally it was supposed to be like a picnic thing that everybody would get together. But people just like, oh no, it will be a better idea that we got them more spread out, so that way we're all not cluttered in one place and we're not overlapping each other. I'm like, you know what, that's a good idea. I'll stick with that. So, Krim represents the original idea that everyone was here at the picnic, which I think is adorable. And not only that, we don't see enough Krim in artwork. We need more Krim in artwork. Dusty 10% form? Yeah, pretty much that. We got the cube, which is a reference to a commission that I did for Laika. I wonder if I could find that anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, chat. I'm a dummy. There you go. Yeah, so, again, picture Krim represented the original idea, like, yo, the theme is supposed to be like a picnic or something like that, until we switched it to like everybody spread out throughout the picture doing their own fun thing. So I think it's cute. We need more Krim in art. We got the cube, which is a reference to a commission that I did for Laika that involves a ferret and the cube. Because Laika got like a cube that looks like that, and it plays like multiple games and all that stuff, and it has like a wallpaper of what I drew her, which is pretty cool, which is pretty cute. If I had the picture still, I would show y'all, but I don't feel like digging through my files just to find it, or our DMs just to find it. Let me see. Anyway, cube was my idea. You'll see the Laika picture when we get back to it. This was a cool picture that Kip suggested. Like, yo, it would be fun if Zen and Dusty, like, we tag teamed this picture. It was a cool idea if Zen and Dusty was like playing together or something like that. So it's like, oh cool, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw Dusty controlling the plane in reference to the ref sheet that we did for him. And Zen got a new redesign too. It's not too much different. It's just from what I pointed out, the patterns are slightly different, and the tail design is different too. So, and the ears are much longer. Which I was like, oh, I could do that. Let's see, Kip and Maid was my idea. Kip thought it was like very adorable that I added like the extra details, like the non-binary pin. Kip wanted a nose ring as part of the design, so I added the nose ring here. And the little dragon logo that originally it's on Kip's back, but since, you know, it's on the back, you're hardly gonna see it. So I was like, hey, I might as well use this tattoo for something. I'll bring it over there. Here comes Laika right here. I'm gonna do a volume check real quick. The volume is okay. Yeah, Laika. This was also like another reference to, cause she commissioned a long time ago an Absol just looking down at people, like sitting at a high place looking down at people. I wanted to reference that and do the same thing here. Only except it's just actual Laika instead of a regular Absol. So she stared down at everything from the cube. So that was the idea that I had. Mez, there was multiple ideas that I had with Mez. There was one with VR chat. There was one with Mez probably like gaming or something. But the thing is, we're all outside. So what was the best representation of, oh, I want Mez to like have a blast gaming. And I had this idea for Mia Shrimp too. And I was like, oh, VR chat, got it. That's perfect. I don't know if Mez is receiving Wi-Fi from there, all the way in the Windows XP area, but I like to assume that he is. And of course I said that was my idea with me and Shrimp. Cause originally we was gonna do, it was like this picture had like three ideas. One was just really introducing my, oh yeah, fun fact, the design that you see right here, this is the first time I actually drew it in full. And this was made exclusively to this picture. Like, you know, the one that we're familiar with now. Let me see, this one right here. Go back to here. Yeah, this was going to be for this picture. Like, as soon as we even started this picture like last year in November, I was just like, okay, cool. It's 2025 or going to 2026. I'm gonna need a new look. I'm due for a new do. So I made this what I like to call the winter outfit, which basically became my mainstay outfit for 2026. Which is cool. I love this picture, or at least I love the design a lot, because it's going back to old school, to how I used to have my design. There you go. That was a tongue twister. And then of course there's Shrimpo, her new design. This is also going to be her human form, or at least her light form, in the newest Deltarune video that I will do eventually. Let me see. Me and Kip tag teams this idea with Thomas, because Kip was just like, oh, we could have like Thomas and Bar Fight like hanging out. They're chatting and all that stuff, having a good time. And originally, Bar Fight was going to be anthropomorphic, like a whole antro snake. Like, you know, I call it the Arcota style. And then I was just like, wait a minute, I got a better idea. I think it would be so badass if Bar Fight was around Thomas' neck. And they're just chatting. It's like, it's Thomas and his pet snake. Which I thought it was pretty cute. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, Mez is using satellite internet. It works. And it's a famous area too, so why not? And then of course I just spoke about this. This is all Kip. It's all Kip. I had an original adorable idea that I always draw for these two in my head. And freaking Kip was just like, yeah, Vista's hanging on for their life. It's not my fault. Nah, but bit aside, what you call it? This was a cute idea that I love doing. The only thing that was hard was drawing Z, because of the wings, or the position of the wings. Because if I would have drawn the wings going back, it would look weird. And then there was times where I drew it front, but the wings was either too long, or I couldn't really find a good position to draw the wings. And then not only that, I will say Z design is not as complicated as Kip, but it does have like its issues, like, you know, drawing the patterns. Like when it comes to like the wings right here, I was like, okay, how am I going to shade this? Because, you know, like, when everything is all jam-packed like this in a picture like this, it feels like the colors are gonna clutter a little bit. So I'm just like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of shading this, I want to give it like a light effect to it, or like make a type of shine effect. So I did like the slice shadings. I gave it like a gradient layer, and then I gave it like a pattern layer like on top of that. And then you can see the shine with it, and it works. It works beautifully. It got it on here and on the tail. Let me see what else. You wouldn't mind seeing the alternate one day? Well, the picture was just basically gonna be the same thing. It's just you're on top, like you're just riding on top, and it looks adorable. That being said, this is definitely realistic. I'm not a huge fan of heights. I hate heights. Like, I would love to ride a roller coaster, but I'm just afraid of heights in general. A Ferris wheel will freak me out as soon as I start looking down. Like, I ain't gonna panic or anything, but I'm just like, oh, fuck, we're all the way up high. And I will be terrified of airplanes until I actually ride one. Which is basically 3 times in my life now. If I can remember. A Puerto Rico trip, a Florida trip, and I think another Florida trip? Yeah, like 2 Florida trips and a Puerto Rico trip. And then, is there anything else I could commentate to here? No, that's everything. That's the entirety of the Woodpat picture. So now I already like talked about it on the shrimp stream yesterday. My roadmap for the commissions is gonna look like this. I got this done. The rest is gonna be more easier commissions now. One of them I don't really even have to do that much. Yeah. So the roadmap is gonna look like this. My goal, no. First off is going to be Thomas, because Thomas wanted like a ref sheet done for like a while now, and I can speak this. I can speak about it because we spoke about it multiple times on stream. Yeah. Thomas wanted to do something cool for Shrimp and have her make a ref sheet for him in her style. And the purpose of it is basically because she got GIMP on her computer too, all that stuff. She got the drawing stuff. The only thing is, she has to use my tablet. So I told her like, oh, I can let you use the drawing tablet. I can just hook it up over there. I'm gonna take a break from drawing anyway, for like a little bit. So while all that is going on, cause she's getting already the hang of GIMP and the drawing tablet. I just want to guide her to be like, oh yeah, there's some simple tools that you can use here. I can show you a couple tricks that I do to like kind of like cheat sheet it. You already got like she does what I do. She draws it out on paper first, and then if she would have that same picture as a layer, as a starting layer, she could like draw over it or something like that, or make some changes and adjustments and something like that. Show her the ropes and all that. So that's gonna be the next commission that I'm gonna work on. I already told Thomas yesterday that be prepared to be drop kick for fun for two things. A friendly head pat drop kick for two things. That's a hell of a combo. Let me see. So one of them we're talking here. Another one we're gonna talk about later about my plans in streaming. And then once I get that done, probably Dusty 20% form would be next. Cause Dusty said there like 5 stages of the commission, and Dusty is pretty cool. Like Dusty would want, like, or as far as I know, Dusty still have interest for me to continue on with the commission and all that stuff. So I'm just like, oh yeah, sure. I will let you know if I have a spot open. So that's how I was looking like. And did I have like a third commission or nah? It was just basically the Wolfpack picture. We already did Maids and Dusty's reference sheets, base form. So that just leaves Thomas and Dusty. Yeah, pretty much that. And this should be a little bit more easier. I got a lot more room to breathe now because I don't have to draw like 500 characters anymore. It's just basically like 2 or 3. So things will go a lot more smoother and a lot more faster. Depends. I'm working with reference sheets here. Everybody needs to be perfectionists for some reason. Well, of course, it's a commission. They're paying for it. So I expect another 6 months down the road of working on this. All I just gotta say is, please don't torture Shrimp on having to work on this for months on end and stuff. Let it be fun for her when it comes to that commission. All right, so we're done talking about this. I'm gonna put this away now. There we go. I guess I could close this out too. Oh wow, it's already 4:32, dude. Let me take a sip of my water and then we continue on. Yeah, my throat is already feeling it. It's because I woke up and like as soon as I woke up, I started to stream right away. Cause if I didn't, I wasn't gonna start the stream at all. So my voice and my throat is still trying to like keep up. Which means power might go short today, depending on the topics we talk about. Honestly, I'm just gonna goof around and like, cause I've been enjoying so much of the 1.0 update. It's starting to turn into, wow, let me be fascinated by this and that and this and that for like the first hour, and then the second hour is just actually talking about topics. It's gonna be temporary, don't worry. A new update came out, so I want to bask in its glory. But just to be warned, something like that is going to happen on today's stream. Also, speaking of Vista, you said Z got a Power World and Thomas like already has Power World. Are they gonna join in the world and like grind up too, or cause all you really gotta do is have them in the world. Everybody goes to the sky area. Tell them to like, yo, at least hit this POW once. You obliterate that POW, they go up massive levels. That's how I see it. That's like an easy way to level them up so they can catch up to speed. at least they will bring them up to maybe the 50s, the 60s, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so they already know. They already know the method. What levels they are at now? Ah, they will be visiting today. It is a shame too, cause we've been like, well, it's not a shame because we've been playing Power all this week. Corey was just like, yo, he's getting on super duper early today, so we could like play some Power. And for me, I was so tired, I could have joined him like in the morning. And not only that, I had this stream to do, and later on Power. But man, me and Corey were like maniacs playing that game the past few days. I think we're actually farther now than the stream. But to be fair, Corey kind of had like the quick level up on for Quan. But not by a lot, just by a smidge. But even enough that got us up to like level 80 quickly. But even with that, even regularly you can level up fast in the Sky Islands. All you just gotta do is open chest. Open chest and just catch pals there. You're gonna level up in no time. Like Vista and Mez are already like close to 80 already. Like, I gotta get on that. Let me see. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, I don't think I'm gonna progress like Mez originally wanted me to. I'll get into more detail about that later. We'll get into detail about that later in Power World. Yeah, they did make leveling pretty fast. I wonder if they're gonna come in here when Power World starts, like boom, already level 80, jacked up and everything, buff muscles and all. You know what? I'm gonna skip Suavemente. I love Suavemente, but I don't know. Terminal Montage got claimed a long time ago with Ganondorf, so maybe it's best for now I skip that song or remove it from the playlist entirely, which is a shame because I love Suavemente. All right, let's get to the next big thing that we have here. We talked about the Wolfpack. Now it's time to talk about the Team Shadow Force Recollection. So, progress, it's going a little slow, but we're taking a lot of time on it. I kind of explained this before, but now I can go into more full detail. Progress so far is that I already got the Recollection done. I'm not going back to edit any typos. I think that's what adds to the charm to the original Random Shadow Force videos. It's gonna be like mostly, I guess, not a best of, but most of the skits that I'm able to fit that works for the Random Shadow Force series. And and the original plan was just gonna be that and just re-upload it. But then I was just like, hey, I want to add a special EX ending to this. So I got that part done, and I sent the script to Shadow and Breeze and just asked them like, yo, do you guys want a voice act for this? It will be like a special like, you know, tying the bow to a special ending for like a special thing that we did a long time ago. So they're down for it. I got no status on that yet, and they want to do like they want to have a part collabing like this mega collab of like doing their own side of the ending too. So I do one part, and the rest is gonna be like treated as an extra. And I told them too, like, if y'all unable to do it because life is so busy and all that stuff, don't worry about it, because it's those extra parts are treated as I just said, an extra. So it's a slow process, but I hope it's gonna be all worth it for the end. We're working really hard on it. We just gotta try to find the time to actually work on it. So until then, now. So it's the Wolfpack picture done, and the Team Shadow stuff, which is a huge project that I've been working on for a while with the OG too. That's gonna be on hold until I feel like I can look back at the Recollection stuff and be like, oh, I could probably add this, I could probably add that. But for now, there's no progress that I'm able to do so far, which is a good thing because now I have even a lot more time open up for y'all guys for streaming, catching up, doing crazy things. A lot of stuff I got planned I want to do for before summer's end. So that's another project that just like basically chilled out. Now we're gonna have to talk about something big. And this had been delayed for many months, many times, many years. Wolfpack probably already know what I'm talking about. Deltarune. So call this a part 1 of Change of Plans. Because part 2, we're going to get to it further down in the stream. So originally, this was my plan. We was going to do, I was going to do a Deltarune chapter 1 and 2 catch up with Shrimp. So that way, we could continue on with chapters 3, 4, 5 with the Whoop-Pack. But over time, me and Shrimp was, no, well, actually, yeah. I finished those videos. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Eventually, I will finish this video, which is the finale ending Spamton's arc, and then we can get to Whoop-Pack. Okay, now we can get back to where we was. So, I had a good talk with Shrimp while I was finishing the Whoop-Pack commission. She stood up with me, and we were just, like, yapping. It made for a nice distraction to, like, yo, I'm glad you're here in the room. We could chat, because if I was to work on this picture, I would feel, like, tired out, burnt out, with no distraction or anything like that. So, we were just yapping and watching Gordon Ramsay videos. God, I freaking love Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, so here's what we was thinking. Because I was gonna save Deltarune like way later down the road until this chapter 2 video, the finale, is out. Yeah, because of that was gonna be the original plan. Shrimp decided, like, we had a good talk about it, a fun talk about it. She wants to drop out from participating in Deltarune chapters 3 to 5 live on Whoop-Pack. Like, you know, when we all get together and all that stuff and do the game. Yeah, because the reason why is me and Shrimp, like, part of the reason why it would feel like weird, because we have our own story going on with the video series. We have our own lore building up. We had like our own like thing going on. We have something with Kara from Undertale happening in the background. We have something with Spamton all planned out in the finale. Which honestly, this video is the best performance me and Shrimp gave out of all the Deltarune videos. It is such a blast. I cannot wait to work on this video, or I could wait a little while because I gotta go through 7 hours of footage. Goddamn! Yeah, so mixing that lore in for wherever we come up with the Whoop-Pack stuff is not gonna really mesh well because me and Shrimp have our own dynamic for it. So I don't know how that's gonna mix with when we play with Whoop-Pack. So me and Shrimp decided, I think it's like we thought it was the best idea to. I guess I'll talk about the Deltarune stuff now. Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah, so, the best idea would be that I will do my thing with Whoop-Pack, doing chapters 3 and 4. No, 3, 4, and 5. I keep on forgetting 5 is out. 3, 4, and 5. And then me and Shrimp will do a catch-up, like gameplay catch-up. Like, we'll do a separate file to chapter 3 to where we, we catch up to our progress. Which means, of course, I'm going to have to play chapter 1 and 2 again. I don't know, I had a lot of fun playing chapters 1 and 2 from the revisit. Especially when I had to go get the egg. And I could definitely do it again here. So it's going to be 2 separate things going on. Now, would the VOD series, like, continue on afterwards? Like, say, like, since Whoop-Pack is going on and I'm uploading the VODs for chapters 3 to 5, would the separate timeline of me and Shrimp's playthrough will be uploaded as well? The answer will be no. But to compromise, I will show the best parts of our recording in the morning vibe stream. It's not gonna be full videos. It's just gonna be like, oh, this part happened. I think this was awesome. I could show this to the morning vibe stream. So that way you don't get too Deltarune overloaded. Or the feed isn't cluttered with too much Deltarune. Because it's going to get confusing saying like, oh, this is what happened last time. Wait a minute. Why is Shrimp here when she's not in the Whoop-Pack run? Like, you know, I don't want those two jumbled around. So I think it's best we just have, like, I think it's best that I keep the progress of the finale and progress of Whoop-Pack Deltarune separate. We're going to talk about when I want to do that, though. So, or like basically later on. So for now, when it comes to the video, Delta Shrimp, change of plans. I'm not working on it now, but we can start preparing for chapters 3 to 5 really soon in the month of August. Around there is what I'm basically trying to get at. If that makes sense, you know? Let me see. Vista, you should be able to start at the beginning of any chapter, but would I have the items and the secret stuff for that? Is what I'm trying to get at. Because I would need, like, the eggs. I would need the glow shards from the secret bosses and stuff. Like, would I be able to continue on from that? Which would be, if I can't, and I'm starting off completely fresh with a fresh inventory, nah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Which, I guess would be tedious. But that's the fun of it, though. It's its own separate thing that me and Shrimp could get onto any time, though. So it's not like it's gonna be stressful, like, oh, yeah, we did this with Wolfpack. Alright, Shrimp, now it's your turn. Nah, it's gonna be none of that. It's like whenever me and Shrimp wants to play whenever she feels like playing Deltarune, we'll catch up on Deltarune. But now it's a good thing because the Wolfpack no longer has to, like, be sitting around in mystery on when it's happening. It's happening. Can't tell you when, but it is happening. It's just a case of, I gotta make a layout for it. Same thing with other games I'm gonna mention soon. That's true, you'll skip out on some of the items. Yeah, that's why, like, secrets like that, I want me and Shrimp to experience, so. Of course, chapters 3 and 5, we're just gonna have a casual playthrough. But if there's anything important that I want to point out to Shrimp, we'll go through it from there. Another factor of it is that, since there's a lot of things going on in chapter 3 in terms of secrets and other stuff that happens in the game, I will kind of need Mez as a tour guide to, like, tell me, like, oh yeah, if you're missing something. I want to play through the game regularly and do my own thing with the Wolfpack. But if there's something that I missed, it's up to Mez to be like, yo, Pio, you missed this, so you might want to go back here or do this specific thing and all that stuff. So what you call it? So, what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, so we're gonna have all that. And Shrimp, part of me and Shrimp playthrough was, we just went with the vibes. Like, we just did our own thing. We just went our own path. So, that was another reason why I think me and Shrimp thought would be best. That it's more better that we have our own separate playthrough than the Wolfpack stuff. Her being around for Wolfpack. Let me see. But yeah, we'll get on that. We'll talk about more about that later. I want to try, if I want to say a date, or like when I want this to happen, it has to be around probably mid to end of August. But we'll have to wait and see. Again, I want to work on a layout for it. We'll see where it goes. I might go back to classics and use the classic layout. We'll see when we get there. Alright, and now that we got through the big three in videos, that means also now I'm completely clear. I can start doing rapid streams again, with the Wolfpack commission done, with Team Shadow Force recollection on hold, and I could literally work on the Deltarune video anytime I like. I just don't want to do it right now. I got the footage, but I don't want to do it right now. Everything is mostly cleared up now. So now we can talk about some plans. Now we can get into some actual planning. I already told y'all guys, I already gave y'all a taste on the Deltarune on I want to finally get on the works to that. Like, it's still kind of like low priority, but it's getting higher and higher. Like, I want to gear towards getting to that Deltarune run. You can't escape it. They're coming. I don't care what your guys say. Mischief Makers is going to make a comeback. Superman 64 is going to make a comeback. I already made a big decision. Part of the reason why Mischief Makers was kind of like held off for a long time, that it became a running joke and meme, is because I was stuck between wanting to do a new save or continue where I left off. I think it's fair to say that it's been happening, like, so much time has passed. It's fair that we do an entirely new save for this. I'm gonna get the emulator that Thomas suggested, or that it had like also rollback. and I'm gonna play Mission Maker through there. No, Mission Maker does not have multiplayer, but I think I would love to have an emulator that plays everything in one. If it does it all, I'll take it. And Superman 64 has been the game I've been wanting to play since 2019, and I never got around for that. The 2 are coming here, and I finally figured out how I want to approach the stream. It's gonna be like streams like this. You're not gonna see it coming. I want to chill. I want to relax. It could happen in the daytime. It could happen at the nighttime. I'm gonna treat this like the 2 Pokemon runs. A Pokemon Nuzlocke, a Pokemon Prism and Pokemon Crystal Clear. If I feel like playing these games, it's gonna happen. There is no specific date. It's not gonna be treated as an event. You catch it when you catch it. And we're just gonna hang out and chat. Now, if I'm gonna do a full playthrough of Superman 64, no promises. But definitely will play a lot through Mission Makers when I'm bored, I got nothing to do, and I'm just like, hey, let's chat for a little bit. Or let's hang out and like game for like a little bit. Like, it's been a while since I did casual gaming streams that didn't involve topics and all that stuff. It's just me, the game, the chat, and we're just hanging out. That's what I want to treat these 2 games as. And probably some yelling here and there because it's Superman 64. And Mission Makers had freaking has his moments where it pissed me off. Another one I was gonna bring back too was Bomberman Heroes. We played that, I think, we played that in a morning vibe stream, I think, which turned into like a Bomberman 64. Bomberman Hero stream. I might throw that into the mix too, cause those 2 games were like my OG childhood. Like, if I get sick or something like that, or I miss a day from school, I just play Bomberman Heroes, or I just game on Mission Makers for a bit. Let me take a sip of my water. And Superman 64 is just, I want to play Superman 64. It is considered one of the worst 64 games of all time. Even Thomas is like, yo, Pio, why are you so dedicated to play Superman 64? It's not worth it, dude. You saying it's not worth it makes it 1,000 times more worth it to me. Even if you say it's worth it to play it, that just makes me want to play it because it's worth it, right? No matter what you say, I'm playing this game. And it's gonna come out of nowhere. So tune in for future streams on when I'm gonna do it. Check the channel out, check the VODs, whatever. All I'm just saying is, there's gonna be a day that I'm gonna randomly want to play it. That's it. No more delays for that. I want to play it. Let me see. Power used to be like that. Then we just started doing podcasting. Yeah, I like how much I said it before. I said it like 1,000 times. The way Power World streams evolved is pretty cool. Because first it was just like, yeah, let's just hang out, play like the game for like a little bit, enjoy, had like some casual conversation here and there. But then over time, it's just like, yo, have you heard of this that went down? Oh, have you heard of this that went down? Oh, the chat, have you heard of this that went down? And then it became a fusion of the 2 to where we love playing the game. And then after a while, it's just like, yo, let's talk about some crazy shit that's been going on. Basically, what I'm doing here, like the morning vibe streams, because since I've been so heavy on the art minds, the only thing, like, I think that's part of the influence of it too. Since I've been so heavy in the art minds, I haven't been really doing that much morning vibe streams or just streaming in general. So I don't really have an avenue to talk about any big things that's been on my mind, unless if it's like Power World or a stream that I randomly do. And I guess that kind of carried over to, yeah, let's talk about the collapse of the video game industry with layoffs, all this crazy shit that's oh my god, freaking Sony is not Sony is not getting away with what they're doing, huh? I got a fun little thing to share when we get to Power today. Let me see. But I guess it's gonna be 5 o'clock right now. Let's start some fast forwarding a bit on what I want to do. So we talked about all this. Superman 64. We talked about the big 3 on stuff I was working on. Being on hold or done. Let's talk about Smash Rumble. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time now. If you guys don't know, but should know, I used to do these events called the Smash Royal Rumble or Smash Rumble, which is basically I'm in the gauntlet or I get thrown in a random pool of all these CPUs of the entire roster, and I gotta try to make it. As soon as I get called upon, I have to make it to number 1. Like, I have to win. On record, there's at least, I think, 1 that I won. But I didn't like how it ended. We had to, like, redo. Cause something happened in the stream. I remember something happened in the stream. It was like, yeah, I can't do this. We gotta wait for, like, another day or something like that. I think it was one of those days that Misty ran out. And Shrimp told me, and I was like, all right, let me go chase her. And I came back like 30 minutes later. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. We gotta wait for another day. And then even then, I got my ass beat by a piano. So it's stuff, little fun stuff like that. And I got a video series of the first 2. I still need to do Smash Rumble Crusade. That's a video that I definitely want to do, cause out of all the Smash Rumbles that we done, that was my favorite one, doing a Smash Rumble Crusade. The moments that we had that was terrifying. So now, we did a test stream about it a little while back. Did this thing? I took out the desktop, right? Yeah, that I have. Cool. Yeah, so a long time has passed. Now I finally got to testing in both YouTube and on Twitch, so y'all guys can see the Smash Rumble live on stream for when I get around to it. The only thing is, it was originally planned for this month. The only reason why I didn't get around to it is because my sister is on vacation right now, and I'm thankful for the freedom that I have doing these streams. I finally hit a comfort zone to where she's home, she's chilling, she's doing her thing, and I could and I finally, like, you know, without being like too loud or too crazy, I found a rhythm, I found a groove that I could do more of these streams now and just have a good time and only go crazy when it's really needed. But for an event like Smash Rumble, I ain't gonna be able to shut up. Everything's gonna be like hyper. The energy's gonna go crazy like the previous Smash Rumbles. It's best that I delayed this until my sister's on for vacation, which if Shrimple told me it's around August that she goes back to work. Yeah, let my sister enjoy her time. Let her enjoy her time at home. She don't need to hear me yelling more than I'm already am today. Or at any other day. Let her enjoy her vacation, alright? That's how I see it. So, whenever that's cleared up, I can start making a day for the Smash Rumble Rec. I already got a layout for it and everything, so I'm gonna change this Knuckles song. I don't feel listening to Knuckles. Oh, wait a minute, was that Phoenix, right? Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Hire that shit up. Yeah, put that remix up there. So, alright. So, Smash Rumble, coming back. That series, coming back. But that's not the only thing that I want to bring back. Man, and I've been teasing this for a while, but I've been delaying it for so long. I think it's finally time to return for the big one. Behold! Oh, shit. How the fuck that got there? Behold! The return of the Pokemon X Sonic series. Me and Thomas been trying to gear one up for a long time now. Freaking, I think, what was gonna do? Cause I've been wanting to play, like, it used to have been a thing in my old streams that it was like a yearly tradition that I would either play the entirety of Jet Set Radio or, the entirety of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Just doing, like, the whole story and all that stuff. So, it's been a while since I did that, and I was like, you know what? Let me play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Because originally the plan was I was going to play through every single Sonic game. I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. But I am going to play through some of my favorite Sonic games that I currently own. And Thomas was just like, yo, if you're doing that, why don't we make a Pokemon X Sonic stream out of that? And I'm for the idea. The only thing is, that would just mean Thomas will have to wait for another thing that we're going to do. And I feel bad about that. But now I think with everything clearing up, I could at least get through one of them And it's been a while since we did a Pokemon X Sonic stream anyway. We're overdue for one. Like, it's time we do another one. So I'm going to be streaming Sonic Adventure 2 Battle as long as I can. And Thomas is going to be playing, I think, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon hack? He was playing on a he was going to play an Alolan hack, or like he was going to play through an Alolan game or something like that. So, I mean, Thomas is in the chat. Thomas will let you know. So that's the second thing I'm gonna bother Thomas for. I'm gonna kick the door down and grab him by the collar and just drag him out. You, Pokemon X Sonic, now. I want to try to go for this around the end of July. Now we got plenty of other things that I want to do before that, but if there's one thing I want to put on top of the list, probably this one around end of July. I haven't picked the actual day yet. How much time do I got? It's the 18th now. We could probably go for the week between the 26th and the 31st. I'll ask Thomas to see if he wants to do something around that week. Because I can imagine next week it's just going to be nothing but me working on stream layouts for the rest of that week. So, yeah, between the days of the 26th and the 31st, I'll ask Thomas what days he's best for. We could do it on a Friday, we could do it on a Tuesday, we could do it on a Sunday. Any context needed. So, yeah, we'll pick a day. I'll bug him for that. Or I'll give him an update after the stream if I can. Let's see. I'm gonna see what's going on in the chat right now, because I see Toxic Dome right there. What's going on, bro? I'm just catching up everybody. No, I'm just catching everybody up to speed on what I'm planning to do for the rest of the summer, as well as any art projects that is either on hold or I have completed. But now that all that is on hold and or completed, I can actually go back to doing more streaming stuff now. Probably a reaction stream, probably a I want to do that Superman 64. That's the one I really want to do. And Mission Maker is making a comeback. It's a long time coming, but it'll be fun to go back to. Let's see. I'm gonna read what you guys are saying right now. Yeah, Sony is 6 feet under at this point. Oh, we gotta talk about it when I start collecting news. At this rate, it's gonna be like 6 o'clock or something when we get on Power World. No, not get on Power. It's gonna be like 6 o'clock when I have to start gathering stuff though. What I want to talk about for today. Let's see. Toxic Dome. Apparently, someone was grilling and I wasn't invited. Yeah. It was Thomas having a barbecue and it went terribly, terribly wrong. Again, everything is happening in Toronto. Whether it's just disaster in movies, Scott Pilgrim going on, and freaking Ace Combat. Basically, the Ace Combat lore is happening, and it's making the whole, the Canadian wildfires. And it's coming over here. The smoke is coming over here. And everybody's treating it as, yo, be careful. It's gonna be like the Rona 2. Everybody stay inside. Don't go outside for long periods of time. How long you wanna bet that they're gonna start saying wear your mask again? I don't know. When do we have to go back to wear a mask? Let me see. I'm gonna keep reading down. It's alright. I don't think you'd appreciate all the carbon from the grill, but it makes the meat taste better. Hey, what's more? Don't you just love eating the charcoal off the freaking hot dog or something when it's burnt? But anyway, everything's been alright. Let's see. Toxic Dome been playing old games. Motor Storms hold up pretty well. A lot of people going back to retro gaming from what we've been seeing in the gaming industry. A lot has been happening, man. Oh, Burnout Paradise. That's a classic. I don't know. I know Burnout Paradise is a good classic game. I was just more into the originals. Burnout 3 is always going to be my favorite Burnout. Same thing with Need for Speed, because, eventually the people that made the newer Burnout games also started making the Need for Speed games. Any Need for Speed game ain't holding a candle. Even the remakes in current age, I think Citra, I think their name, not Citrion or something. They can't hold a candle to old school Hot Pursuit. They can't hold a candle to old school Most Wanted. They can't hold a candle to old school Need for Speed Underground 2. And they definitely couldn't hold a candle to Burnout 3 takedown. Like, that is my favorite Burnout game right there. Which actually, I should do a stream on that too. Man, I miss going back to like randomly gaming on random games. Like, I gotta start doing that again more often. You also bought Midnight's Club LA out of nostalgia. Oh, they didn't have no dub edition? Yeah, you gotta get that dub edition. That's the best one. But Midnight Club, also a great game. Also a great classic. Man, I should play that game too. I got it on the computer. I think I got it on the computer. Or I could get it on the computer. But alright. Let's continue on here because I am running out of time and I gotta do stuff to get my docket ready for Power today. Yeah, I love Dub Edition's music. I was listening to the some of the OST. I was like, damn, I missed it. Kind of like bangers. I should add some to the custom playlist. Okay. I guess with all that being talked about, what else do I need to talk about here? All right. We can actually talk about it now on... I mean, you guys seen like test streams about it. Cult of the Motherfucking Lamb. This is something like high up on my list on things I want to do. Like, it's like #1 on my charts on what I want to do for the summer. Freaking, we did 2 test streams on it where it was just straight up madness from Twitch integration. And I'm thinking I could probably take it one step further. So I'm gonna open the mod manager right now, so I can tell you guys how this run exactly is going to go. I'm opening it up right now. I'm gonna go to Cult of the Lamb. Select the game. Select it for Steam. Select my profile. Alright. So this is how this game gonna go down. As soon as I start the game, like as soon as like the game starts from the rip, I'm gonna turn on Twitch integration. Now is where it's gonna get interesting. For those who are like, wow, this is a small roster, I'm gonna have to wait till the streamer progress so he can unlock the certain like animal that I want. Do not worry about that. These are the mods that we're gonna be using. Oh, one of them is being updated. I don't know how I feel about that. Cause wouldn't that make it outdated too? I don't know. Anyway. Mod #1, Cult of the Lamb API. This ain't a huge, like, well, actually, this is like a huge mod that everybody has for their Cult of the Lamb. So that way they could do like custom edits. They could give like characters the drip. This is like your main source of Cult of the Lamb mods that you will need to have on. There's like bonus options that you could do, quality of life changes that they added, which I think is kind of nice. Like, oh yeah, and any custom mods that I was originally trying to do would be loaded up in here with Spine Loader. But sadly, since Cult of the Lamb had its its Woodhaven update, it goes under a different file now. It no longer go to like a JSON file. It goes by like an MB file. So modding it will be even tougher. So unfortunately, because originally it was planned that if I had the Wolfpack with me, I was gonna recruit them and then change them to like custom Wolfpack, like themselves. I was gonna change them for themselves. But since everything is out of whack and outdated, I'm just like, damn, I guess we can't do that. But there is a compromise. When you get recruited and you see the list, that very, very tiny list of cults, don't worry about it at all. Because I have a mod that unlocks all the follower forms. So how it's gonna work is, once y'all guys get recruited and y'all enter the raffle and y'all guys win, we're gonna negotiate what type of follower you want to be. And then we can talk about drip if it doesn't reset the drip. I could give you some custom clothes. But mostly it's like you pop out from the floor. Hey, I'm recruiting you. You won the raffle. Choose from an entire list, including the DLC, on what follower you want to be. And then from there, once we got it locked in, it stays in. It's not gonna count as an unlock for me, but for y'all guys, y'all gonna still stay as the follower that y'all guys want. So don't worry about who you got to choose from. Just know that once you're there, we can negotiate on anybody that you want to be. And I even got a mod that you could be the boss characters. Like, if you want to be, Nirinder, I think the name was, the final boss, the cat god of death, before, you know, you kick his ass and become the new god of death, you could be him. You want to be Leshy? You could be Leshy. You want to be any of the 4 gods? You could be any of the 4 gods. Like, I'll show you guys when we get there. Also, what's going on, Thomas? I was just talking about you in, announcing the next Pokemon X Sonic stream. Thomas, how do you feel about doing Pokemon X Sonic around between the days of the 26th and the 31st that week? Would you be up for any of those days? Yeah, I guess if I want to catch you up to speed, Thomas, this is what we talked about so far. We talked about, what's been going on with my VODs channel, because, some VODs got kind of like muted. Yeah, it got taken down, and then I just had a unmute like an old school song that I had, and that type of stuff. So all the videos are back up now. I showed a video of me and Shrimp VR chat session. Well, what was most of it before her battery died. I showed the Wolfpack picture. I talked about Team Shadowforce Recollection on hold. I talked about the big changes that we're gonna be doing for how we're approaching the Deltarune run, which we're probably gonna I'm gonna recap it again when we get there. Let me see. I talked about Superman 64 and Mischief Makers, and then we talked about July's Pokemon X Sonic 2. So now I'm talking about Cult of the Lamb, aka Final Chaos, the Cot Chaos of all Cot Chaos runs, and how we're planning that out. And that's also a recap for everybody too, if you're just joining in for the stream. Let's see. So, when it comes to the followers, that's what's gonna happen. From here, we're gonna speed blitz it to what mods are gonna be on. So, long story short, in order of any mod to be on, we do need a Cult of the Lamb API on for the quality of life stuff or any changes that we want to do for the follower and all that stuff. Cheat menu. This one is kind of important because now, because this is how Twitch integration works, right? With Twitch integration, you could there's a pop-up that come up on the screen that says choose the fate of your cult. Would you want to bless the lamb, or do you want to fuck over the lamb? Do you want to help restore my faith? It's like random. It's like a random thing that pops up on the Twitch integration. There's also stuff that you could pray to the shrine, and it brings up a Twitch bar, which brings up a random roulette that was like a random effect will happen. With cheat menu, what if we took it one step further and turned Cult of the Lamb into the ultimate Cot Chaos run? There's so many things I could do in perks now that I got cheat menu. Here's the thing, you want to know? There is a kill all co-followers option. I'm not doing that. I'll have to pull a Kip on this one. But you can kill a random follower. There's perks to where like I could get any item I want when I want or take away. There's perks that that can repair everything or probably sort everything. I'm gonna have to look at the menu again just to make sure. But there's so much shit I could do with cheat menu that is like, bro, this can't be a regular Twitch integrated run. I gotta do some crazy shit with this. I gotta think of some crazy shit with this. The only thing... No, I'm not giving you the nuke option. No, because if I give y'all guys access to the nuke option, I have to recruit somebody fast. Somebody new fast. or else I'm going to die, and that will be the perma end to the Cult. Not even like for memes, like how Kip killed me off in Pokemon Chaos Platinum. No, if I don't recruit a new follower within a day, game over. The game literally erases itself. Well, the save file erases itself. Let me correct myself on that. Like, oh god, I would have to think hard for that. So there's so many ideas that I would want to do and give extra perks for when it comes to Cult of the Lamb. I was hoping if I would have streamed this early in the morning like I originally wanted to, but then it overslept, I was gonna go through the perks with you guys and ideas on what we want to do, or like, oh yeah, we could do this, we could do that, we could do that. So tune in on a morning vibe stream where we go over Cult of the Lamb stuff. Because I will really need your guys' input and ideas on what we could do, on how we can make this feel like a Cock Chaos Cult run. So cheat menu is going to be activated. Unlock all follower forms. I already talked about that mod. Again, once you get recruited, do not worry about the Twitch thing saying like, oh, I have to wait until you unlock this and that. Everything is going to be unlocked from the start. We just got to negotiate. Any other mods that I have here? Ball skins, that's also activated, and that's it. And again, when I want to do this playthrough of Cult of the Lamb, it's gonna have to be when as soon as I get the layout done for it. That's why I say for Pokemon X Sonic, I want to do it on the final week of July, because I think the 19th to the 25th, it's just gonna be nothing on working on layouts. I want to work on a layout for Deltarune. I want to work on a layout for Cult of the Lamb, and I want to work on a layout for, oh, no. We already got our layout for it. These bitches are coming back. Now, this is a lower on the priority on the list compared to the other games I just mentioned in general. I want to do Night in the Woods the B route around August as well. If I manage to fit it in. Same thing with Deltarune. If I manage to fit it in, I think August is where all the big stuff is gonna happen in gaming. Cause right now, we're just here. We're doing the small events. August, a lot of shit is gonna go down, and that's why I think it's perfect that we end summer off with a bang in August. Cause I want to do Smash Rumble. I want to do Night in the Woods. I want to do let me see, the Deltarune. Now that I already talked about that. We'll get there when we get there again. When we get there again. And then the Cult of the Lamb stuff, which I want to start in like sometime around next week or two. We'll see when we get there. We'll see. But I want to make sure that August is a jam-packed month. That at least I want certain playthroughs to start. And this is one of the biggest ones I want to do. Still on low priority, but I would love to have it back. Night in the Woods streams, they have been very fun for me. Every time when we do a Night in the Woods stream, we could either like have this deeply life discussion, or we could have the silliest time of our lives. Like, it's really the only time that we could like wind down. It made for like a good chill stream. We could just like chat about life and all that stuff, our upbringings and all that stuff, how we were raised and all that. Little fun shit like that. So be prepared for these sexy bitches coming back sometime in August. Let's see. Yeah, me and Shrimp just finished chapter 2. We haven't gone to chapter 3 yet because we're saving that for Wolfpack. That's coming sooner than you think. But we'll get there when we get there. Actually, we're here. All right. Z, what's going on? I see you in the chat. I hide by hanging upside down in Alberto's cave. Oh, so like the Power World Mexico thumbnail. Got it. All right. So I already told you guys what we've been doing with the Deltarune Chapter 2 video, the finale video. Now I'm gonna recap that. I'm gonna give me some water with ice, and when I come back, Wolfpack, we need to talk. I'll be right back for a few seconds. Just give me a few seconds. I'm sorry for cooking y'all for like a little bit, but I'm gonna need some water for this so we can actually have a discussion, an actual discussion on when this is going down. Be right back real quick. Jeez, let me turn on the light here because it's always a weird feeling when I'm doing streams and the lights are off. Because I don't have to worry about it because I have the sunlight. But when the sun goes down, it's just like, it feels weird. It feels like I'm about to go to sleep. So we're having a sleepover stream. Alright, let me put my headsets back on. Take a sip of my water. And where do I want to start with this? Or at least, how do I want to fully explain myself now that we're here? Whew. Alright. So, here's what's going down, Wolfpack. And everybody that's listening, and that's been decided for the Deltarune series to continue. Here's what's going on. So, it was going to be originally planned that me and Shrimp do the revisit videos of Chapter 1 and 2. And we continue it on to Chapter 3, 4, and 5. The thing about that is, me and Shrimp had our own fun dynamic with our own playthrough in Deltarune that we thought it was best. We talked about it overnight when I was finishing up the Wolfpack commission. We think it's best that our playthrough of Deltarune and my playthrough with Wolfpack will be two separate things. Which means the pressure on getting that Deltarune Chapter 2 video, finale video out there has completely evaporated. It is gone. So I can work on it anytime I want, and I can stream Deltarune Chapter 3, 4, and 5 anytime I want. Because Shrimpo, because she likes that our dynamic so much when we did Chapters 1 and 2. Shrimpo decided to drop out. She was like, you can have fun with Wolfpack, but can we still play Deltarune? I'm like, yeah, of course. So how it's gonna work is, once we play Deltarune, depending on how far we got, me and Shrimp will pick a day anytime we want to play catch up. It's gonna be the Halo Infinite thing, except we're gonna complete it. Yeah, so and there's no pressure to be like, oh yeah, this is where we at in the game so far. All right, Shrimp, get over here. It's your turn. No, it's not gonna be none of that. We playing Deltarune anytime we want, when we want. So there's no pressure on that either. And then that leaves the bigger question. What did that mean for the Deltarune series with me and Shrimp? I already talked about it before, but now I can get in full detail about it now. The finale video is intended to be the finale video. It closes the Spanton arc, and that's it. It's all done. There ain't gonna be another Delta Shrimp video after this. To compromise, though, whenever we do the Deltarune catch-up with Wolfpack, like we try to catch up to Wolfpack save file, any good moments for Chapter 3 and up that I have with Shrimp, like while catching up with the Wolfpack, instead of just making it one giant video looking through footage and all that stuff, all the best moments I want to chop down and send it to the, not send it to Wolfpack. I want to show y'all guys in the morning vibe stream. So that leaves the question, what's gonna happen now in the Deltarune series? Or basically the better question, when is this playthrough going down? I got it locked in. I don't have an actual date, but it's happening sometime mid-August or around the final week of August. And everything is all cleared out. Z's finished from flying around the world. I don't have to apply that pressure of, oh, y'all guys have to wait until this video is done so we can continue. No, none of that. It's locked in middle of the month or end of the month of August. So everybody be prepared for that. And when the time I'm ready, during the later half of those 2 weeks, I'm gonna let you guys know when you guys are free. That's another thing that we're gonna have to do too, because obviously we're not gonna be playing this game every single day. I need you guys to tell me in Wolfpack what is the perfect day to play this game. Because everybody got like a tight schedule. Like basically almost the entirety of Wolfpack is gonna be joining for this. So I want to make sure I gather everyone around and be like, what is the best day? My thoughts is probably going to be Saturdays. But we could fit in another day. That would be nice too. I would like one optional day and one main day. Does Mez still do D&D on Friday? I think Mez still do D&D, but I'm not sure if it's still on Friday. Cause we did have Power War stream on Fridays on regular time, so I think we're good to do streams on Fridays. The problem is Fridays is where say if I want to put like a shrimp stream or something like that. No. It's multiple factors on why I can't do it on a weekday. A, everybody has work. B, I would like to do like special stuff on Fridays, whether if it's like a morning vibe stream. Let me see what else. Yeah, morning vibe stream or a shrimp stream, because when she asks like, yo, when are we streaming? We can always do it on a Friday. Or just anything I would like to do on a Friday as well. I like to have Fridays clear, like preferably out of all stream days. Or like how we do like Pokemon X Sonic. Those are usually on a Friday, a Saturday, or Sunday. Like one of those 3 weekdays. Unless if we do like a friendship week thing. And we go like the first come, first serve, go on Monday. Yeah, so I need a main Wolfpack day. We can't do it on Sundays because that's Wolfpack. And I'd rather not have Wolfpack Deltarune overlap, regular Wolfpack. If that makes sense. Yeah, I wanted to have like its own special day. So I like to have it one special day and then one optional day if we're able to. No, Mez D&D group disbanded, I believe, as far as I'm aware. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I don't know how y'all guys feeling that main day is gonna be for Friday. I mean, not Friday, Saturdays. Cause by that point it's a weekend. Probably people don't have work. Everybody can just get together and like do their thing, no matter what time it is. We could probably make it Wolfpack time. We could make it 6 o'clock. We can make it anytime. But whatever day of the week y'all guys are good for, and y'all name y'all time from there. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Saturday works for regular day. I don't know what optional if you don't want a weekday. I guess by that is what is a weekday that everybody is most clear on, that don't have work or like get out early or something like that, or don't got anything going on. Cause my thing is I'm open like around Mondays, Tuesdays, and I would say Fridays, but Fridays I prefer Fridays to be clear.
Take a few days. I'm gonna be all right.
I guess we'll get there when we get there. But for now, I guess let's just go to the main thing. We all locked in for Saturdays then, right? For Deltarune? Like, let's take it one step at a time. So we're locked in for Saturdays then, if we're doing this. Sorry, I had to get like some water. My throat is killing me right now. Yeah, Saturday should be fine. No objections? Alright. So maybe that will mean if we have to lock in a day, we'll start either at August 22nd or August 29th. Those are the only 2 Saturdays that we could get geared up for. So be ready for those 2 days. Because during that time, all I'm going to be doing is working on layouts and stuff for other things I'm going to do, including Deltarune. Yeah, so be prepared for that on either those 2 days. That's when we're going to start. That's okay. We got it locked in. Perfect. Saturday seems best, although that means no Valiver lines. Don't worry, Vista will provide with other characters. Vista could give the Valiver voice to other characters. I think. I don't know. I don't know my Valiver lore. Alright then, so I'm glad that we actually had this meeting here on Wolfpack. We had our big discussion. I guess I'll run it through Mez again to see what he thinks. But Mez will just be happy for any day for us to go through with this. And then what else I got there is to talk about? Because there is a couple stuff that we could talk about here. I don't think I'm going to get through the rest of what we got. We got Xenoverse 2 that I would love to talk about. We'll say that for the next morning live stream. Pokemon Unite is going down under again. And as much I would love to go back to this game, I gotta finally rant about this at some point. Like, the big Piox's rant is coming for Pokemon Unite. Like, I had my rants about it before, but I think I need the rants of all rants of this fucking game. And then I was gonna react to a Spraggles video for it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through these 3 today. So, I guess let's have fun just for a tiny bit. This is just a little tiny bit of fun. Let's do a little bit of game stuff. Let me see, what do I have? Actually, no, because since those were the only things that I had to talk about, there's only 2 things that I want to check up on. So let me bring up my Elgato here, cause actually wait, hold on. Wait. Urgent emergency! I just remembered something. I gotta go to Fortnite for a second. Hold on, give me a second. Ah, why did I unplug this? The Xbox is already turned on this entire time. In case I was gonna do this bit. Alright, hold on. I gotta go to Fortnite for 1 second. This is important. You guys don't know why. You're gonna be confused, like, what the fuck? Hold your horses. This is a Avengers level threat that I gotta see here. Hang on. Where's my Elgato at? Bam. Where's bring me on the Fortnite real quick. As I drink my water. Come on, hurry up and load, damn you. Hurry up and load. I don't have much time. Time is running low. I got power to prepare to. Oh yeah, Thomas and Z. While I'm doing this bit, what levels are y'all to now? Cause Vista told me y'all went into the world and started leveling up. What levels y'all guys at now? Are your guys higher than me? Come on, it's always like 10,000 loading screens. Yeah, in Power World. Vista told me y'all guys went into the world. Oh, they haven't gone in yet. Ah, okay. Never mind then. But you guys said y'all will be visiting in the world. Okay. Can you turn off voice chat? Nobody care about no damn voice chat. Ugh. For some reason, that looks so natural and unnatural on what I'm looking at here. Oh, and also Bat Hound! Oh, hold on, let me remove myself for a second. This Bat Hound over here. Oh, that's cute. I like that little doggy. Aww. But that's not why I'm here. Shop. Where is it? This is important to me. I don't care about no David Beckham. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't care about him either. But I will say that is a nice costume that Batman wears there. He's lacking. I will say that he's lacking. Okay, let me... Who else we got here? We gotta do a bit of inspection real quick. Where is he? Stranger Things. That's on here now? Warframe is on here, huh? Icons. Oh yeah, they did like the anime style. That's kind of cool. No, did I miss it? Don't tell me I missed it. Thomas, I think we missed Captain America. Where's Captain America? I have to give him a body inspection. I have to look at his outfit for important research purposes. Where is he? Damn, I just missed the Avengers level threat. No, you said that DC. No, you said this was answer to DC. Oh, so you want me to? All right, cool. All right, Bruce, what you stacking? I don't know. I mean, he looks pretty cool right here. I like his scars. He looked like a badass. He looked badass here. I would say waist 3 out of 10. Like, dude, Batman talk big game, but he's small where it counts. Let me see. Flip flops. We could just do without the flip flops. So like, damn. Even when he's skinny as fuck, he's ripped as shit. Now, all right. Look, I gotta be fair to this man. Summer outfit. He looks plain as he could be, even with the Batman mask. It looks like he's cosplaying as Batman in the beach. Like, this ain't Bruce Wayne or Batman. It's just Person Man. Just some random dude with a Batman mask. But, I don't know. Now, we had absolute Batman, though. That would be a Marvel Rivals Avenger level threat that we're going to be looking at here. But you know what? For design costume, I'll give it a 4. I'll give him a 5. I'll be nice. I'll give him a 5. It looks nice. He looks cool. He could be cooler though, because I can imagine Wolverine pulling off this look a lot more better. Oh man. All right, we only been half spared. And that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna, when a superhero is like out now in Fortnite or Marvel Rivals, we have to evaluate their assets. And that's gonna be our new bit. Oh man. But okay, what I really want to see is I'm gonna switch over to the Switch real quick, cause we gotta check out Splatoon for a second. Yeah, I already told you guys that a new Splatfest since like a year since the Grand Festival has came out. And Thomas reminded me on a power stream to like, yo, why aren't you hopping on a Splatoon 3? And I'm like, that shit happening right now? Like, yeah, it's happening right now. So I only was able to participate with my crew on the final day of Splatfest, which it was honestly really fun, man. The players, they were sweaty as all hell. Like freaking, they was making sure all hell broke loose. The meta is still as insane as ever. There's booyah bombs all over the goddamn place to make a grown man cry. Hold on, I'm switching over the game. I don't remember myself doing tricolor, sadly. So I didn't see the maps they was doing this time around. But if I could imagine, it probably would have been like they did with Grand Festival and celebrated with every single map for Splatfest. Because I wouldn't see it any other way unless they added a new map. Season's still going on Splatoon. And out of the 3 of Team Speed, Team Power, and Team Tactical, I went with Team Tactical because I wanted Team Big Man. So let me put this on pause for a second because Nintendo always have a thing of like, you can't turn off their damn music. There you go, I hired this up like a little bit. And since I haven't logged into Splatoon 2 since my session with the crew. Oh wow, we're in the desert island! Who died? Who died? Oh, whoops. Turns out, I died this whole time. I went to the wrong file. There you go. Now let's go to the actual file. Yeah, since I haven't checked in Splatfest ever since me and my crew went through, it was pretty good. Again, we went for 14-12, which is 14 wins, 12 losses. And I never want to see a booyah bomb ever again. I'm tired of guiding missiles beating my ass. As soon as I told my crew, like, bro, they're spamming. We fought a whole team with booyah bombs. My 2 friends were just like, you know what? Screw it. We're going to cheese this too as well. And they went booyah bombs and started spamming. And we started winning matches. Let's see. What you guys are saying in the chat? Oh, I didn't know there were 2 semesters of Pioxis. Let's see, what is he teaching? How and how not to shrimp. To shrimp or not to shrimp is the real question. I don't know if he's qualified. What are his credentials? We're gonna find out right now. Come on, what are the results? The Team Big Man win? Come on, let my team win. Come on, let big man win this. That blue bitch on the left always win majority of the Splatfest. Either cultural differences or she's the waifu. Fuck that. I love Faye, but she got an L streak going on. And plus, I love Big Man. Big Man is very cute and cuddly. I want Big Man to win. Come on, let my boy win. Let's see the results. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Concha rates. I'm not looking at the chat because I don't want to be spoiled. I have a feeling if I look at the chat, y'all guys already said the answer. So I'm thinking ahead and be like, let me not look at the chat. I want a genuine reaction to this. Nice. I guess. What we got here? Fighting style? Favorite? What's my fighting style? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, as it should be, as it should be. My big boy up on top. But now let's go to where it really counts. This is what really matters. The clout. I'm scared because I haven't done tricolor battles. I mostly did open and pro. Ooh! That close, that close. Ooh. Come on, I'm for my boy. I'm for my boy. Give me the results. How much is it gonna turn the tides? I swear to God, this blue bitch wins it again. This blue squid bitch, as I would like to call it, better not win. This emo-looking Sonic the Hedgehog squid bitch better not win this again. Fuck! Oh shit! I'll take it! 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 It's not Faye broke the curse after so many years. And finally, Omni can make a video saying that he is now not officially racist anymore. His racist arc is done. Lane Omni is no longer racist, boys, girls, and anywhere in between. Because Faye has won it. Oh shit. You know what? I'll take it. I may have won in third place, but I am number one in Faye's heart. I was thinking going on Team Power, but I just like Big Man. Fuck, I should have gone with Faye's team. The one time I didn't go with Faye's team, she wins it. Damn. But you know what? It's not Shiver. It's not Shiver. Huge claps, big ups. Take this victory, girl. Take this victory. Let me see. Big Man did not win. Piaxa's 103. How to not be racist. Well, to be fair, we had our cancel card yesterday with fan art. Fan art of my art. Yeah, but let's go, baby. Let's go. Finally. Like, if there's going to be like a final Splatfest before we go to Splatoon Raiders, I'm okay with Faye taking the crown of the new and possibly final Splatfest, unless there's something new gonna happen later down the road in Splatoon 3. Take that crown, girl. Take that crown for your big ass forehead. Alright, let's get this out of here so I can close the game. I think that's a perfect way to close off the stream. That made me feel good. Because I was expecting Shiver to win this. Because when I checked in on the halftime status, they were low. They were like in last place as usual. So I was just thinking in my mind, like, should I go Shiver or should I go Big Man? And I was just like, you know what? I hardly go to Team Big Man because I'm always at Team Frey. So I go for Big Man. Lo and behold, she didn't even need me after all. I was just holding her back. The moment I stepped out, she took the crown. Ah, damn. And with that, let's start closing out the stream because I gotta prepare for Power World in about an hour. So that means I gotta go look around for some topics. I gotta scurry around like a rat to find some cheese. And me being a kangaroo, which is classified as a giant rat for some reason, I gotta find me some cheese. Let me see. What you guys are saying in the chat right now before we get up out of here? Hating Shiver is fine. No, that's not why I hate Shiver. And now, well, if I want to be fair about that, even though there's no way to get around it without sounding like a jackass, I mean, a lot of people hated Shiver because she got this big. Not only that she's like #1 in Japan, but like cultural. It's not just cultural differences, but it's just that she's like the most popular out of the 3 for obvious reasons. I'm just like, I'm tired of seeing this bitch winning crown after crown after crown after crown after crown. Let us share, you dumb bitch. And with that, we're closing out the stream. Let's see. When we get to chapter 5, you'll need to whip out the fan art. Yeah, I'm gonna put it. That will be my new avatar when I play chapter 3 to 5. Yeah, that's definitely what's gonna happen. Okay. Closing. So thank all y'all guys for coming through this fun little catch-up stream of the morning vibe. I thought it's been a while since I did a stream like this. I got so much stuff done in terms of like art and videos and all that stuff. I think it was fair to let y'all guys know what's happening, what I'm planning to do, and hopefully what we'll get to in the future. So shout outs to those who came through. Thomas, Vista Z, Kip came through as well. Toxic Dome, Dusty, and Mally's, I think, and anybody that's watching in this chat or in the YouTube chat, because I'm noticing that we're getting more viewers on the YouTubes, which is good for me. So the stream may be over, but the day isn't done yet. If you want to tune in an hour later, me, Mez, and Vista, and Z and Thomas, if they're joining in still, we're gonna get together and continue on with our power stream. I'm gonna find some stuff to talk about. Hopefully, I'm gonna ooh and ah a lot about the 1.0 update. It's gonna be an overall fun time. So if you guys want to tune in, that will be like around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So be ready for that. And then anything else over the week, like I already said, next week is just gonna be me focusing on working on layouts and stuff, so I can prepare for the big stuff. But you never know, something random is gonna come out of nowhere. I'm not gonna tell you when, but oh man, you'll see when it happens. But I already told y'all too what games it's going to be. So yeah, I guess let me get up out of here. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get myself some breakfast too. So Thomas says it's 4-0 England, and it's not even halftime. That sounds like a obliteration happening here. Oh my god! You have to tell me more about that that freaking obliteration when it comes to Power World. All right, but to Wolfpack, I'll see you guys in an hour, and to y'all guys, if y'all wanna hang out for the Power stream later today, I'll see y'all guys in an hour. If not, thank y'all guys for coming through. This has been a fun stream. This has been nice catching up with y'all guys. And like always, stay beautiful, stay sexy, and we'll catch y'all guys in the next stream. Catch y'all guys in an hour. Damn, that's a shame. England's getting fucked up. The entirety of the UK and England and other places are in shambles. Kip is crying right now in VR chat as we speak. And I don't feel bad at all.